Hello， 大家好，歡迎大家嚟到 NetChan 談賽馬頻道嘅即場足球投注分析。今日帶俾大家一場亞洲冠軍聯賽第二組別，獅城水手對 AFC 泰港。嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 呢條片啦，同埋分享呢條片俾朋友睇睇，去宣傳頻道。未撳訂閱都係撳個訂閱掣支持一下，最緊要俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你。呢場賽事，首先講下亞洲冠軍聯賽第二組別 F 組。其實泰港 FC 泰港已經係肯定出線，所以今場佢未必需要搏得太盡。我就唔知首名同次名相差得遠唔遠啦。即係如果佢輸波咧，有機會係次名FC 泰港作客嗰隊。但係就算佢輸波咧，佢都可以出線㗎啦。所以佢哋嘅鬥志一定係冇獅城水手咁好嘅，因為獅城水手呢場波都要睇隔離浙江同埋另一隊嗰個賽事嘅情況去研究嘅咁但係獅城水手為咗希望可以出線咧，佢都係會盡量爭取贏波嘅，因為另外兩隊浙江同埋嗰隊 Persive 咧係6分同5分，而獅城水手係7分。咁所以如果另外一場波有分勝負嘅話咧，呢場波咧獅城水手咧就輸波咧就有機會出局嘅咁所以亦都係要睇另一場賽事嗰個形勢嘅。咁嚟到嘅朋友記住俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。你咁樣講一講咧，我諗住兩隊波都睇埋，我而家另外一場賽事都睇埋，因為另外一場賽事可能都會有商機。嚟到嘅朋友記住俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。大家都聽到我嘅聲音畫面都 OK 嘛？好，交個時間俾啲評述先。Also getting an opportunity to start in this tournament, having not seen too many domestic minutes this season. He replaces Piradon Chabrasami, who is on the bench tonight, alongside Ironra and Terasa Koibiman. Talent aplenty on the bench for Port FC as well. Just moments away from kickoff then. The Southeast Asian derby, this one, between Port FC of Thailand and the Lion City Sailors of Singapore. Port already through. Looking for top spot, Lion City Sailors. Looking for maximum points that will give them qualification into the round of 16 and will also take them into first place. Kickoff coming up. 嚟到嘅朋友，歡迎喺留言板度揮揮手，做個好朋友。打聲招呼，留下 emoji 都非常之好㗎。呢場波係有商機嘅，同埋要睇埋隔離嗰場波。如果隔離嗰場波開咗紀錄咧，咁啊都係會有商機。好複雜嘅呢場波而家。如果隔離嗰場波係打和嘅話咧，咁可能獅城水手打和咧都足夠啦，佢唔會亂咁攻，所以係互相牽制。Here we go on Jonathan sides, the Lion City Sailors going from left to right on your screens in the white and blue. Get us underway against Port FC, the orange and blue. White shots going from right to left. Lion City Sailors need to win, confirm their place in the round of 16 and to take top spot. Port FC need just a point. Finish first in the group. And a quick look at Alexander Rankovic there on the sidelines, watching on as Port can set the defender's long throw. Into a dangerous area of the box. 1-0。with the opener. 獅城水手入波啦，已經即刻。係咪獅城水手入啊？係1-0。 Tony Chow 你好，開賽分零鐘，思情水手已經入波。嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 啊，希望將個 like 數由14 like 暴升去到18 like， 18，大家一齊發，咁就為止接班啦。
This season's competition. Off the mark early on, are the Lancity Sailors. 31-year-old Singaporean midfielder getting on the score sheet. Here comes Asnawi. Playing on the left. Sukanan Gurila will be playing at right back tonight for Port FC. Lots of good energy and pace going forward. There is Rangsan. 45-year-old back on the bench for Port FC. What is technically his second spell in charge. Resigned from the Bulls after their 2-0 loss to Bangkok United on the 2nd of November. That result following on from their 3-1 defeat to the Sailors in this competition. Well, he's back in charge just 10 days later. Results have been mixed since his return though. And FA Cup exit to BG Boston United and back-to-back draws, one in the league and the other against Persib in this competition. He did win the last game right in the 6-2-1 against Nongwa Pichaya. And this is his 44th match in charge of Port FC in all competitions since becoming the head coach in November last year. Rakovic will be delighted with the start. So I'm looking for Lestien. Now we're doing enough there. Asking his goalkeeper Chanin to come out and help clean up. There is Irfan Fandi. 46-year-old Rakovic taking charge of his 47th match as the Lancity Sailors head coach in all competitions. It's the longest spell as head coach of a side at the senior professional level for Rakovic. Most of his career coming as an assistant coach in the Netherlands with FC Utrecht, Sparta Rotterdam and Vitesse. Led them to their first ever Singapore Cup title last season. Two former midfielders in their playing days on the benches as head coaches of their respective sides. Rakovic with the Lancity Sailors, Ramsan Ruwan Chaichok for Port FC. Early shock for them. A long way to go in this contest. As Isaac Honey. Supana. Amori. Tubuya. Just peel out. Don't need the right supporting power. And Felipe Amori to try those central spaces. This is what you can expect from Port FC. They will be comfortable in possession. Tanabun. Tanabun. Nice and composed in possession as well. Tanabun Kisara. Playing central midfield, defensive midfield, or in central defence for them. Gives them those options. That's Boutros getting forward. Miscommunication between him and Berlin early on. Kept himself onside as well, Borden. He needed to hold his run. Wanted the pass to come earlier from France Boutros. Port FC, they are a goal down. They are going to be favourites coming into this fixture. Chanin. It's it away from Maxime Lestien. There's Asnawi. It's it back from Shaolanwa. Front supporters, not really big fans of Asnawi. Dumboya does have a bit of history. Playing for Indonesia against Singapore. Superman from the cross, right with the header. Ramsala. First touch for him is a loose one. Possession back with Port FC.
半場2.5入球勢1.5倍300蚊，半場2.5入球勢300蚊，半場2.5入球勢1.5倍300蚊，撳緊，半場2.5入球勢1.5 300蚊，成交。
Otherwise, the quality is there. If they are missing a couple of players.
現在我手持半場2.5入球勢1.5倍300蚊，嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。希望能夠將個 like 數由14 like 暴升去到18 like。搞掂廣告掣先，翻嚟嘅朋友記住 live 直播中同意見，感謝你們。
Asking us now, we drift into the middle of the pitch, can't find a way out. Now, on that occasion, wasn't quite ready to do that. Here's Irfan. Now finds Hasnawi. Still looking to stay out wide. Isaac Conning. To Boya. Back to Warajin. Lestien. This is where the Sailors are dangerous on the break. Plenty of pace, good movement going forward as well. They're quite happy to adopt this style of play in continental competitions. It's a good ball over the top. Perhaps a playing surface. Just coming to effect there. Bouncing away from Felipe Amorim. Made a run from right to left. Utros. That's boarded. Double up on him. Especially with Hamid Shaheen playing on that side for the Lal City Sailors. Goes back to Asnawi. Decent cross into the box. Once again headed away by Benny Wright. It's the awareness from Maxime Lestien. Knew exactly where Asnawi was positioned. Wanted the free kick. The referee is not interested. Was this sort of game, the first meeting between these sides as well. Want to see a bit more of the ball, especially in the second half. They put the Lion City Sailors under lots of pressure. Sailors held on. But not an important third goal. Song Young to come away with the win. AFC Champions League Two, revamped and renamed by the Asian Football Confederation earlier this year. It's the greatest number of participants of any of the AFC clubs competition, with 32 teams from 23 member associations. That is going to be cut to 16 upon the completion of this final match day. Top two finishers from each group advancing to that round. We played in February 2025. It's going to be followed by the quarterfinals on March the 4th, semi-finals in April, before the tournament culminates in a single leg final on May 17th of next year. Rami Shaheen, out of possession. He's in that right wing-back position for the Lion City Sailors. When they do have the ball, he drifts in field. An additional central midfielder that in those positions alongside Rui Perez just there, to Hami. That gives the Lion City Sailors the opportunity to push Sommer Young a little bit further forward. Try and occupy Donovan. Lestien can hold the width on this right hand side for them. There is Tony Lankovic. Score sheet against Turcia. Tony Lankovic. Lovely ball from Perez. It's the Sailors right on the attack. Waste them across from Christopher Van Huysen. celebrated his birthday recently on the 28th of November. Winning 3 caps for his country. Sailors have won it back. Here's Van Huysen again. Ramsala lets it go. Collected by Irfan. Stanhope. Straight out for a throw into the Sailors under pressure. 21-year-old Stanhope gets around. 4th appearance in AFC Champions League Two this campaign. Brings a lot of experience. It's his 6th season with Port FC. Outside watches on looking for a way back. He knocked out of the IFA Cup. Not doing too badly at all, Port FC, on the domestic front. They are coming into this fixture, 1 win from the last 4 matches since the return of Ransan. That victory coming in the entire league. They had to come back from a goal down to defeat Nongwa Pichaya 2-1 for their 7th win of the season. They are 3rd on the domestic league table, just 4 points behind the current leaders, Bangkok United, although it is a bit of a lopsided table at the moment. 2nd place, Buriram, still having a few games in hand to catch up on. It is such a difficult and highly competitive league, though, that they play in. Not doing too badly at all, coming up to the halfway mark of the campaign. One of the entire league's top scoring sides with 26 goals, one of the best defences with 15 conceded. It's the 3rd best defence in the league, in fact. It's Asnawi. Oni. Irfan. Orchin. Having to be patient here for the moment, Port. As the pass forward, lovely touch from Bordy. Beautiful ball in the area there for Wright to deal with. Gets it out for a corner. They were patient in possession, waited for the right moment, the right pass, and this was the right pass from Asnawi. It's actually pretty difficult there for Bordy. It was behind him. And he does brilliantly here. With the first touch. Get it out in front of him and really Wright get himself back there. It was just sorted something before the corner was taken. A little bit too aggressive there, perhaps. Amorim and Sonoyo. I think both players are saying that it's part and parcel of the game. I think they both don't quite understand why they get whistled up for that. There's a lot more going on here as well. Elsewhere, the referee is going to have to keep an eye on, along with the other officials. No VAR at this stage of AFC Champions League Two.
No VAR 喎，冇 VAR 啦！呢場賽事，大家留意住。咦，浙江隊1-0，咁都冇用嘅。浙江隊1-0，只要咧思成咧繼續係贏波咧，另外一隊咧影響唔到賽果。哇！嚇鬼死，2個。只要思成繼續係贏1-0咧，另一場賽事嘅賽果如何都冇影響。哇！爭啲俾佢入波，嚇鬼死。
Good pace.
Come on, Jack.
It's the header from Dubuya. Sends it wide for a goal kick. And there will be good quality delivered from the set pieces. Orchard has already shown his capacity in those set piece situations. Subana. Shut down by Perez. Amishani back in field. Do well under pressure here. The press from Port has been broken. It's the end. Smart play.
to be too much on that for Song Young. Trying to get sweep up. Superman wanted a better clearance. That's better this time around. Superman Burira. So got the opportunity to get forward here. Felipe
Ôi,大鑊
into the box, poured in.
嚇死，龍門球。林建榮中咗神希邊皮度啊！神希能人邊皮。
Great technical ability, pace, and he's such an attacking threat. See what he was looking for.
其實神希麗人中埋 QPQ 係好分啊，佢淨係落 win pay，佢冇落 QPQ， 所以條 Q 入加六龍區咧都60幾倍咧，係超級好分。佢冇落 QPQ， 佢淨係落 win pay 嘅。
Able to regain possession for his side. Here's Warajit. Dubuya. Well worked by Port. Superman with another good cross into the box. Seeing a lot of the ball here. Port FC looking dangerous going forward. Was hit wide by number 22, Felipe Amorim. 33-year-old. Brazilian attacker. 2 goals, 1 assist in 4 AFC Champions League 2 appearances so far. Appearance of this campaign. Both his goals coming against
下半場可能有啲嘢買呢場。下半場可能有啲錯。上半場希望頂得住收錢先，下半場。 可能有啲雙機，我 feel 到就暗湧啊！我覺得下半場呢場波有啲雙機。
Dangerous in those counter-attacking situations, and when there's space to be exploited in behind, it's no matter of what they can do when they have the ball.
嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 啊，舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。希望將而家15 like 暴升去到20 like， 感謝你們。嚟到朋友都可以揮揮手做個好朋友。現在我手持半場2.5入球勢1.5倍300蚊。
At this level, of course. Said that they have played in the AFC Champions League Elite. Also, as I mentioned earlier, they tend to avoid Soviet strike tactics in continental competitions, which is something that has worked well for them. That is a good ball.
Wow, ideal.
Just a little bit too much for Lestien. That was well worked. Nicely done with the ball. From the line to the Sailors. Bringing it on quickly, and Mr. Van Huysen has seen quite a bit of space on the left-hand side. It's a good turn from Bart Ranzala. And 2 players on him. Sumanan vacated his position on the right side of that back line for Port. Not allowed Van Huysen a little bit of space to get his head up. Decent ball into the box. It's Maxime Lestien, so much quality, loads of experience as well. 32-year-old.
40倍3比1啊，黃冠文。
Third season at the Lion City Sailors.
唔出奇啊，不能唔否定。
It's a wasted ball into the box from Ami Shaheen.
3比1有40倍喎，半場4比1定咩？
There's a destroyer in the middle of the park for the Lion City Sailors.
而家3比1哦，半場3比1 40倍喎，唔係全場喎。阿黃冠文，半場3比1 40倍喎，唔係全場喎。半場3比1就問水啲喎。
It's all about regaining
你睇清楚你個波膽喎，半場係啊！你講緊我40倍。
It's a good challenge. Sliding in there, Song Young. He's coming in from behind Warajin, so you have to make sure that it was a clean contact on the ball. But all of the ball, another player. Here's Shawalanwa. Guy has gone up for offside. He split the central defenders there, Shawalanwa.
哇！浙江領先2比0。
Man City Sailors top scorer. Well, joint top scorer now after Song Young scored his third of this competition. Shawalanwa also the joint top scorer for the Sailors on the domestic front. An incredible goal scoring ratio. 33 years of age, Shawalanwa. Still sharp, still fit. Still lightning quick.
都話冇3比1，唔係40倍嘅。
There's another look at that run in behind from Shawalanwa. Difficult to see. It was a close call.
上半場2比0 3.5倍，全場3比1 9倍，點計都計唔到40倍啊！黃冠文。
Where's that Connie? Satisfied with that challenge.
嚟嘅朋友希望俾個 like 啊，舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。希望能夠將而家 like 數由10 like 暴升去到20 like。咁講個掣先，翻嚟嘅朋友記住 live 直播中同熱點，感謝。
6 of their matches in this competition now. Joined the club in July from Police Terror. He was a hugely important player for them as well, and looks to be as important for Port. He's been playing in Thailand for a long time. Nice iconic. Boarding.
Akun, welcome.
Soyo. And on transition. They've been so dangerous in Alliance Sailors. It's a good ball in. For the path of Lestienne. Still with Lestienne. No power on the final effort from Maxime Lestienne. That's what Alliance Sailors will be waiting for. Opportunities on these transitions. On the counter. Really dangerous in those one-on-ones as well, Maxime Lestienne.
Please give a like to this live stream. Thank you very much. No goal for the full game or first half. Akun. You think there's no goal for the first half or the full game?
Good response from them. Dangerous intercession. Snawi. It's up well reported. Maybe right. Another key interception by the Australian. City Sailors up to 11 goals scored in this competition now. We do have the group's worst defence though. 9 conceded.
諗見咧，係咪飲緊藍妹啊？定已經翻到屋企？定喺屋企飲緊藍妹啊
Van Hoosen slices his left in the clearance, and he'll be grateful. He went straight into the arms of Iswan Harwood. There's a Snawi, another look at this give and go here. Up with the boarding. First time we've seen Asnawi behind that Sailors back line. 25-year-old Asnawi Mankova. Hard-working, physical, plenty of international experience in Indonesia. 44 caps for his country.
Spent 3 seasons in K-League 2 with Ansan Greeners and then Jeonnam Dragons before moving to Port in January of this year. The thing about Asnawi as well was that he actually picked up some very good minutes while in K-League 2. It's not something you often see with Southeast Asian players moving into those competitions. And getting a few more minutes for Port FC this season as well. Given that time and space to get his head up. Wasn't a bad idea. Just looking for Felipe Amorim. Made a good run. Well defended by Christopher Van Hoosen. Tracked and run all the way through. Tony Dankovic. Ramsala. As Hami Shahid. Fired out to Lestien. Zong. Nice spell of possession here from the Lion City Sailors. Defense needing a respite. Encouraging phase of possession there from the Sailors. Answering the question about they can do much with established possession, and they've shown there they certainly can. Quite get the final shot away, finish off the move. Some encouraging moments with the ball. Spesh. On to Van Hoosen. He's got Ramsala ahead of him. Just Shaw in the box at the moment. Ramsala sliding in. Top-level European footballing experience in his Lion City Sailors side with Lestien and Ramsala. Both having played in the Dutch top flight. Lion City Sailors qualifying for this competition, being the highest placed local team in the Singapore Premier League. Finished second to Albrecht Regatta Singapore, who were a foreign team last season when they won the title. Are a local club now. The Sailors also won the Singapore Cup, first in their history. Success giving the opportunity to Tampines Rovers qualify for AFC Champions League Two. Tampines will be making their way into the round of 16. Losing out to Bangkok United and Nam Dinh in their group. For Port FC, they qualified for this competition after finishing third in their domestic league season. Nice and composed in possession is Romano. He plays a beautiful pass up to Christopher Van Hoosen. The Port FC fans on the far side of this ground want a whistle for a handball. Assistant referee wasn't too sure. Getting flagged. That's a great ball for Lestien. Into the area again. Still with Lestien. Twisting and turning. Maxime Lestien. Eventually closed down by Asnawi. He's in all sorts of trouble there. Needed help to arrive from Honey. That's a great run from Maxime Lestien. He just stretches the pitch with his starting position. That's the touchline, and then times his movement in behind brilliantly.
This was this earlier moment of brilliance from Iswan Mahmoud, 34-year-old. I don't think he wanted that second touch off his left boot there, sort of rebounded, but he chopped it inside, rebounded off his left foot. Almost got away from him. He picked a beautiful ball out to Christopher Van Huysen right after that. Iswan, by the way, used to be a striker when he was in secondary school. Obviously very comfortable with the ball at his feet. He's picked up just one clean sheet, Iswan Mahmoud. His 5 AFC Champions League 2 appearances this season ahead of this fixture. 55 caps for Singapore. Singapore FC again. No strangers to continental competition, a club with a much longer history than the Lion City Sailors, who were only established in 2020. Fought were in the quarterfinals of the 1991 Asian Club Championship, heading into the quarterfinals of the AFC Cup in 2010. The last outing in the group stage at AFC Champions League elite level, coming back in 2021, finished 3rd in their group. Superman looking for Felipe Amorim. They've earned a corner. What's interesting about Port FC is they've actually never won a Thai League One title. So much quality in that division. He's watching the outswinger, and he's been able to find Dumbuya. Wasn't given a free run onto that header this time around. So Dumbuya, just getting the better of Bailey Wright in terms of being able to nudge him away and find a bit of free space. Was just in behind him though, that delivery at full stretch there, Dumbuya, 4-year-old Kenyan striker. 3 goals in 5 AFC Champions League 2 appearances prior to this fixture for Dumbuya. Port FC's top scorer in this competition is Warden. Asnawi. On it. Warden. Smooth on the turn. Dumbuya just gets forced back by Tony Dankovic. Recycle and go again here. Port FC.
拋出嚟好。
Fight it forward. Is there fun funding?
阿黃顧問，你而家冇得補嘅喎，我2點5入球勢，你補啲咩？林建明，感謝你嘅強勁打賞。
Defense under a lot of pressure from the Lion City Sailors. And down the cross from Spana, being gathered well by Iswan. Stanabun moves it out to Shawal on his blind side. Shawal takes it away from him. Lestienne into Son!
2-0。嗰球有冇越位㗎？咁樣分去左邊。啊，不過冇啊，呢個冇 VAR， 冇 VAR 咁就睇唔到。
2 for Son, 2 for the Sailors. It was Shawal Anwar here, pouncing on that hesitation in the back.
哦，冇越位，不過有越位都冇用，因為冇 VAR。哇！中柱彈入嘅，真係苦碌到佢定係寫中柱彈入嘅。我唔係撲就撲唔出，我以為中柱，撲到但係撲唔走一波喎，唉真係龍門要好少少先得嘅。2-0
to the Lion City Sailors.
goal of this season's competition for Song Young. He loves scoring in continental competitions. That is his 22nd goal in 34 AFC Club competition matches now for Song Young. Foul on Dakovic by Felipe Amorim. Nine of those goals for Song Young coming in Home United's AFC Cup campaign of 2018, and they won the ASEAN Zone final. Song also scored 3 goals in 6 AFC Champions League elite matches for the Sailors in 2022. Scored against Port in their first meeting, that eased the pressure on the Sailors to help them to that win. And he scored a lovely goal from range against Zhejiang in the last match. And he's got 2 tonight. Watching. Superman.
Ui.
Was close enough on that occasion. Christopher Van Hoosen put a challenge in. Overhead. That's the way to Lestien. Lovely bit of distribution from Islam Mahmoud once more. Sailors once again in behind. Such a threat in these situations. They get the ball forward quickly, causing all sorts of issues for Port FC. It is another 2-goal lead for the Lions City Sailors. Can they go on to win this one? Lost the last 2 matches. They've taken a 2-goal lead in. Up 2-0 against the Persian all the way to the 81st minute. Ended up losing that one 3-2. And they fell apart against Zhejiang as well.
Wow.
Lestien, too much on the delivery of that occasion. Now, for the Lions City Sailors, the last time they were 2-0 up and went to win the game, it was against Port. Charles Anwar scoring the first 2 goals, and then Shimura getting one back from Port in the second half. For Song Young got the winner. Came to Singapore as an 18-year-old to pursue a career in professional game with Home United. Spent 8 years with them, followed by another 3 with the Lions City Sailors before spells in Thailand with Nongkwa Pichaya and Indonesia with Persebaya, before coming back to the Sailors earlier this year. Received his Singapore citizenship in August of 2021. 25 caps for the country, Song Young. What a story it's been for him. Sailors also winning their opening match of this competition by 2-0 against Zhejiang. It's an interesting one with that whole cliche about 2-0 being a dangerous scoreline. It didn't be the case for the Lions City Sailors in their last 2 matches in this competition, but not the first 2. Superman. Again, easy for his one. It just looks like Franz Boutros has gone down in the area. He's not going to get anything, is he? Again, there's no VAR to look at that. The referees have moved it along, they're not interested in his appeals. And soft as well. France Boutros. Really a desperate dive there from the 31-year-old Iraqi international. Central defender who can play in the central midfield, as we see. Spent most of his career in Denmark. He was born in Aarhus. Played in the top 2 divisions of Danish football for most of his career before moving to Port in June of 2022, and he's been a key player for the club into his 3rd season with them. Ramsala, chance to run at Irfan. Shawal in the box. Ramsala.
冇入波踢出㗎。
Found some space for the ball in. It's too close to Johnny. The boos ring out once again for Snawi. Once they have almost all of this first half. Probably continue to do so as long as he's on the pitch. Well read by Hamishani with the interception. No challenge from Asnawi. Referee plays the advantage. Hamishani still down. Asnawi has recovered his position. Estienne is just thinking about putting this out so Hamishani can receive some treatment. Late there, wasn't he? Snowy. AFC Cup competition appearances now for Snowy. 9 of them coming with PSM Makassar. When this competition was known as the AFC Cup. One assist in 3 AFC Champions League 2 appearances right in this game. Big half-time team talk coming up for Ramsan. Familiar position for Port FC. He came out in the second half of that 3-1 defeat and were all over the Lions City Sailors. Ended up losing the game anyway. Kresh, Kanakovic. Header from Irfan. Straight to Perez. And a Port jersey anywhere close to Rui Perez is Lestienne. Minimum of 2 minutes to get it on. That's funny. Says should have been a throw into his side. Frustrated with the referee's decision. And there will be a free kick for Lions City Sailors. Sure, just getting brought down. More frustration here for Port. As Connie knew exactly what he was doing there. Well laid into it. Quite been going their way in this first half for Port FC. Former Ghana under 23 international Isaac Connie. Right through the back of Charlamba. This will be taken by Lestienne. Nice and settled in Singapore, Maxime Lestienne. Looked at a good pace! Such a dangerous ball in from Maxime Lestienne.
應該2.5入球勢成功。 準備覺得成功，準備。準備收錢，大家有買到2.5入球勢嘅朋友打個2字。哎呀，仲有10。有買到2.5入球勢嘅朋友打個2字，開心一下。好，收錢。今日暫時領先150蚊，下半場睇下仲有冇機會啦。嗱，領先到2-0咧，下半場可能嗰個有啲唔同嘅形勢，咁啊睇下下半場如何啦。Lucky Man 買咗2.5入球勢，許先生買咗 ，Tony 超買咗，恭喜你們！亦都恭喜黃顧問叫糊半場2-0，全場4-1。阿黃顧問仲要係一個中文寫作嘅修辭技巧非常之好，佢話40倍再向佢招手係一個擬人法嘅，40倍一個死物，但係向佢招手，佢用咗個擬人法，我哋亦都要俾啲掌聲佢，希望佢都中呢個3-1，咁啊40倍，歡迎大家轉數快二維碼支持一下，或者支付寶二維碼支持一下，或者 YouTube Super Chat 支持一下，都非常之好㗎，感謝你們。下半場8分鐘後再翻嚟同大家傾傾，一陣再傾，播音樂先。 Hello， 大家好。等我而家試一試換一換啲裝置先，等我一陣啊。Hello。Hello。
Welcome back to Doncaster Stadium here in Singapore for this AFC Champions League Two fixture in Group F between the Lion City Sailors of Singapore and Port FC Ireland. Lion City Sailors leading by 2-0 thanks to Song Young scoring his first in the first minute and his second in the 36th. He had 4 goals for him in this competition and putting the Lion City Sailors in a comfortable position going into the second 45. So win here will send them top of the group, puts them into the next stage of this competition.
歡迎大家翻到嚟 NetChat 談賽馬頻道嘅職場足球投注分析啊！嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。下半場一齊再攻擊馬會。而家得唔得？而家 OK 嘅。咁細聲啲。因為我換咗裝置，可能收音好咗。
From left to right on your screen, playing the orange and blue tops. And City Sailors going from right to left, playing the white and blue. What FC for that response, making a change for this second half, bringing on an extra attacker in Tirasak Poipimai. He has replaced Tanahun Kesarat. He's come off. A change in shape for Port FC as well. Let's see how Lion City Sailors are able to deal with the pressure that they'll be put under.
如果聲音而家 O 唔 OK？ 如果有咩問題，大家可以分享下，睇個聲音 O 唔 OK 啊？
The last 2 games, which they had a 2-goal lead, only to let those leads slip. Been losing positions. They're up against Persib here, ended up losing 3-2. So they're up against Sergiam away, ended up losing 4-2 there.
背景太大，好細翻啲啊！
Sonic, to your fun.
而家會唔會好少少？Simon S.
The first match went on to win 3-1. Beat Sergiam on match day 1 here at Jalan Besar by 2-0 as well. No room for any mistakes in this final fixture of the group stage for the Man City Sailors. 4 goals in the top 4 grabs alive. It's warranted. Felipe Amorim.
喂，哇，咁都唔入。
Flag had stayed down as well. Danger early on. Good run from Felipe Amorim on the outside of Dojanovic. Struggling to get himself back there. Stop the ball in from Amorim. Going to get himself under control. Sana Dubuya. After his 3 goals in this competition, he scored both of Bolt's goals against Merseyside in their 2-2 draw recently. Picked up a goal against Jiang in their 2-1 win. Also played for Buriram in the AFC Champions League League last season. Scored 2 goals in that competition. Dubuya. Sami Shahid.
做乜咁興奮嘅踢到？
Van Huysen on the overlap. Van Huysen, it's sort of come back. Was there a handball there from Superman? Outstretched arm. Referee had a quick think about it. No penalty. That's the end. Back to Song Yong. Aspiresh. Go all the way back for the moment here, the Man City Sailors. Another route forward. And here they go, that's the end. So that pass into Song Yong. Easy for Chanin. They have the opportunity here to have a look at this penalty shout. Oh. Well, from the referee's perspective, might have just thought that was the supporting arm. The other side of it is, of course, that the arm did look to be outstretched away from the body. Definitely worth a shout. Referee deciding against awarding a penalty in that situation. On we go. Firasa. Oh, beautiful done!
Oh, 1-2。
Powerful finish from Felipe Amorim. That was just hit with such venom. And then change made by Ransan, making an immediate impact. Tirasa with his involvement. There he is, dropping into that pocket of space. Beautiful first time touch into the part of Felipe Amorim, who scores his 3rd goal of this competition. Get a pace on that. Driven past. Here's what Marwood. Three goals in 5 AFC Champions League 2 appearances now for Felipe Amorim. Scored 2 goals in 6 AFC Champions League Elite appearances for Shanghai United in their 2021 campaign. One of those goals was against Tampines Rovers, the Singaporean side. First game to tie football with Supamburi back in 2020. Back in Thai football with Port FC, having joined the club earlier this year after a short spell in Indian football with Hyderabad. Dubuya. So, shades of the first meeting between these two sides. Orachin. More concern for the Sailors here.
哇，2-2。咁啊，精彩啦！2-2啊，精彩啦！因為而家咧，獅城咧就得翻8分，而浙江有9分啦。咁啊，精彩啦！得啦，有得玩啦！精彩啦！呢場波，獅城咧 而家係排第3位啦，跌落，有得玩啊！大家馬會戶口準備登入，隨時隨地攻擊馬會啦！我再次強調，現在獅城跌落第3位，浙江上到第2位。
No chance for this one. Was beaten by the precision on this effort from France Boutros. His first goal in the season's competition.
黃顧問有啲可惜啊！你嗰個全場同場過關輸咗，跟住補多 Q， 下半場3-1都輸咗咯，輸咗2 Q， 有啲可惜。不過唔緊要。你咧緊貼呢個頻道咧，有機會追回前失啊！因為而家呢場賽事咧非常之有呢個商機啊！嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你。
Score sheet levels things up for Port FC. More disappointment for the Atlantic Sailors. So in the first half, they held firm. But there's still a scenario here where they could lose this fixture and still qualify, but that will depend on what's happening between Perseid and Gianni.
上半場贏150蚊，我哋呢玩牙啫。而家正式贏錢啦，大家準備啊！正如呢個 Tony Chow 話齋。
Sailors go on to lose this. They will need a draw in that fixture. The Sailors also cannot lose by more than 2 goals. It's a long way to go in the second half. A little rattle here at the Atlantic Sailors. As Hungary. They're in again. More empty. So this effort blocked by Song Ye-yong. Ami has prevented the corner. Well worked again. Super up with the cutback. Amori. Fortune Bouya. Wonder if you talk about the really kick there. Standing against it. It's still went down far too easily. He wants to play to continue.
Ooh.
It was very early from Felipe Amori. Cleared away by Lionel Tan. The defense under pressure again.
嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。
Port FC have a very good away record this season in all competitions. Since the start of the campaign, they've lost just once. For Port FC in 9 away matches this season. In all competitions, and that away defeat coming against Bangkok United 2-0 on the 2nd of November. And some resigning from his role right after that match. Come back 10 minutes later. Pretty incredible. He's done at half time. It's working really well for Port FC. A chance for the Atlantic Sailors now to get forward. So long. From that Ramselize, got the speed to get to it. Prevents a goal kick. So Young will be annoyed with himself. It's going to be a change here for the Land City Sailors. It's going to be Carbona. Sergio Perez Carmona is going to be coming on for Christopher Van Huysen. Year-old Spaniard, Carmona. 20-year-old Spaniard, Carmona. 20-year-old Spaniard. Straight into the action, sorry. Taken out by Warren. Looked at the back of the head. Replace the advantage. There's not going to be any advantage because some of the opposite legal treatment.
我研究到咧，我轉咗另一個咪咧，佢淨係收到人聲，佢背景聲收唔到。大家中意上半場有啲背景聲，但係個聲音比較散少少啦，定係還是呢個下半場個旁述嘅聲音比較清楚少少，但係冇咗背景聲音？大家覺得邊樣好啲咧？下半場呢個淨係收到人聲，背景嗰啲歡呼吶喊聲就冇乜，定係上半場背景啲歡呼吶喊聲都有，但係人聲咧就收得冇咁清就散啲。邊樣好啲咧？大家可以俾啲意見啊！等我研究下用邊隻咪好啲。如果做直播足球，大家可唔可以分享一下
Sailors would have preferred a free kick in that situation because the ball was going sideways out wide to SDN.
B 即係咩啊 ？B 即係下半場定係上半場啊 ？B 英文覺得太重。
Been a few interesting calls. Rankovic would have.
即係 Simon 就中意上半場 ，Tony 你係中意上半場定下半場？背景即係要有背景係嘛？有背景聲。Tony 你話有背景定係冇背景嘅你想？下半場 Tony 中意下半場。好，我再收集下意見先，而家唔轉住。5.5個大1.41倍，跳上一下買300蚊。5.5個大1.41倍，跳上一下買300蚊。5.5個大1.41倍，跳上一下買300蚊。馬會操盤手撳住咗，馬會操盤手打緊俾老細，老細話食緊飯唔聽電話住。馬會操盤手嚟到嘅，俾個 like 支持一下。1.44倍撳緊300，1.44倍撳緊300。5.5個大1.44倍撳緊300。5.5個大1.44倍撳緊300，成交。
29 caps for Australia, one of their squad at 2 FIFA World Cups.
現在我哋領先緊馬會150蚊，現在啱啱加咗注5.5個大1.44倍300蚊。嚟到朋友希望俾個 like， 舉手之勞，多多幫忙，感謝你們。而家撳廣告掣先，翻嚟嘅朋友記住 live 直播中嘅點。
With the clearance picked up by Lionel Dahn. Let me show you. Trying to get away from board. It does well to do so. It's been nice. Now he takes it around him as well. Two options in the box, 4 players. One of the City Sailors in there. And the goalkeeper. He's down with an injury, needing some treatment now. He got his head up, quite wrapped his foot around the ball. Hands was trying to pick out the Charles Anwar on the far post. Goalkeeper, not enough elevation on that from.
有球員受傷。Yeah, Kun, you are a good friend with Wang Guman. You are a good friend with Consultant Moore.
He'll be 26 soon anyway.
Kun, I think you are a very good friend with Consultant Moore.
Still 25. I don't think he'll appreciate me.
messaging, leaving message with the same style.
United and Young Lions play. That's Felipe Amorim. Played his part, getting Sport FC back into this match. A look back at the equaliser here from Franz Boutros. First goal in this season's competition. Hasn't scored in the league as well. Franz Boutros. The 9 matches he's taken part in for Sport FC in Thai League One. Hit that well though. Sport FC just need a point. Finish top of the group. They've already qualified for the round of 16. First place, not guaranteed though. Irfan looks to be struggling with a little bit of cramp here. That's the Sailors well look at their rights to carry on now. They made that run shower and decided just to hold off.
又抽筋呢度，咁多人抽筋咩嚟嘅？
Struggling with cramp there, Irfan Fandi. You can hear that message, you can see it as well. Sailors fan saying 1 goal, they need 1 goal. Just that 1 goal or they're out. Pretty sure as players know exactly what they need. Just a matter of trying to get it now. Needed some treatment, struggling with a cramp. His brothers, Iksan and Ilhan, will play in Thailand as well for BG Batu. Irfan spending some time developing in Chile in his younger days. So former Young Lions and Home United player. Chongo Kyunde reportedly also had a strong interest in him at one point. Transfer never materialized. Has had some injury issues in recent years. And prevented him from getting that momentum and solid run of minutes going. Irfan joining the board in July of this year after 4 seasons with BG Batu United. Wait and see if he'll be fit enough to continue. Song Leon. That's the end. There you go, doubling up on Messi. That's the end here. Goes on the outside. Decent cross with his right foot. Carmona. Taken away from him. Snowy. And only put it out for a throw in to the Lion City Sailors. It does look like the Sport FC are going to be making that change. Charlotte Sack getting ready to come on. 30-year-old central defender. To defend. Much better this time around than they did. You can see that early goal from Song Leon. Hit away by Teresa. Or Ramsala. Shahid. Carmona. Away from the outstretched left foot of Irfan Fandi. Continues on for the moment. That's the end. So. Good edge. Ramsala.
Welcome Alan Santos。
Looked in by Ramsala. Taken wide. The first touch by Lestien. Warranty from Maxim Lestien.
哇！3球呢個前鋒入咗，呢個前鋒入咗3球，黐線，3-2。
Listen to that noise, Sir Jonathan. Coming alive once more. They were asking for one more goal. They've gotten it. Magic from Lestien. And that pure class from Somayon. The replay of that has come up on the big screen. And this round. That's why you play the big box for these players. Lestien getting himself that space to lift the ball into the box. But this is just quality from Somayon.
我哋睇個 Somayon 係之前係踢咩隊嘅先？
Goal of the round. Care about that.
咦，佢踢呢個新加坡國家隊。
The match already surely with that hat-trick, Somayon.
喺南韓仁川出世。
Goal of this season's competition. He is on the fire. 23 AFC Club competition goals now. In 34
31歲啦，不過已經。
Whether it's in the AFC Cup, the AFC Champions League Two, the AFC Champions League Elite, Somayon delivers. Life in the Sailors yet. Focus on Roxanne once again. It was Rankovic under that pressure. Shaw. Nice to cross in. Get over the defense. Shaw. Being able to find the back of the net on that occasion. Here's another look at this goal, and why not? We play this on move all night. And here at Telebisar in awe of that moment of brilliance from Somayon. Here he is again, in a much deeper position. Armona. Face of Superman. Still stays with Armona. He's showing up. He's in the air, showing up.
4-2。入球 show 嚟㗎呢場波搞到。恭喜3S 狂中。 恭喜恭喜恭喜！
Fourth goal of the competition for Shawaranwa. No mistake this time. From the 33-year-old. Very nicely done by Carmona.
呢啲都唔係防守嚟，個龍門又冇需要咁早飛出嚟嘅，係嘛？有2個後衞追緊佢，使乜咁早飛出嚟啫？好奇怪咧，防守呢隊太 FC 太講嘅。
See you later. And there was not going to be any mistake from there. Unguarded goal. Shawang making it 4-2 to the Lion City
我又
Sailors.
轉一轉個咪試下先而家。
At the club. Going 81 goals per 90 in the league for the Lion City Sailors. A fantastic. Just seems to be getting better.
大家聽到係嘛？而家聽唔聽到？聽唔聽到
Joining
？OK 係
the
嘛啲
Sailors
聲？
last year after 3 seasons at Hougang
預翻
United.
上半場嘅聲音，上半場嘅聲音離我哋多啲嘅，所以而家即刻追翻三個角先希望。
Another one in this competition.
所以我哋特登轉一轉咪，睇下得唔得？而家聲音聽到
His
㗎嘛
18th
？OK。
AFC Club competition appearance for Shawan.
應該得。有啲背景聲音支持下啲國球
Do
先。
it again.
大家撳廣告掣，刺激下啲國球先。
This warranted.
翻嚟嘅朋友記住 live 直播中唔完了。
AFC Champions League Two has just been incredible. Honestly, we'll come back to it after these changes here that are coming up for 4. Here's another look at this goal, the 4th one from the Sailors. Mistake there. Felipe Amorim didn't bring it under control. Carmona quick to take it back and release Shabalangwa. And didn't miss his opportunity, Shawa. It's Lionel Dunn. That's one of the changes made by Board. Superman and Borden have been replaced. Jayawan Buran and number 7, Pakon Pampak have come on. So now we will move right back. After number 62, Chayawan. Slotting in at left back. The closing stages of this contest. 2,357 is the official attendance at Jalbisar Stadium this evening. What an absolute treat for them tonight. There's been lots of entertainment. The AFC Champions League 2 has been wonderful to watch. Amishahi picking up a booking. We've seen some top quality games, highly entertaining contests. But all these Southeast Asian derbies, Southeast Asian sides, the top sides of Southeast Asia coming together. It's just been a lot of fun. Combine that with the fact that we've got some big teams in some of the top tier leagues of Asian football, the likes of Chombo, playing in this competition, some Freche Hiroshima as well. We have a really good mixture of top footballing sides and different qualities coming together. Actually been a really good revamp. The AFC Cup into AFC Champions League 2. Group stage has been wonderful to watch. Coming into this final match day, in this group for example, which we are focused on, team still in contention. There's Ranzola looking to try and get on to the end of that. There's Chalmsar who will come on earlier as well to replace Irfan Fadi. There's just so much going on. For change, for Asnawi is off. And Piradon Tabrasimi is on. Piradon, 22-year-old central midfielder, another technical, intelligent player in central midfield for Port FC. He's had a lot of experience in his career. Multiple-time league and cup champion on the domestic front, Piradon. Also with his national team, 26 caps for Thailand, and he's just been named captain of the squad for the upcoming AFF Cup campaign. Joining Port in July of this year after 3 seasons with Buriram United. It's Parkon who's looking for more of a reaction from his side here. At the very least, their place in the next round is confirmed for Port. Very much looking for revenge. And top spot is Lestien.
Wow.
A good save from
4角 corner 4， 第4角4角
What an impact he's had
Yes.
in Lestien, but you always expect that from the Belgian. That's just the sort of player he is, the player he's been for the Lion City Sailors.
Tony 超冠冠
19 assists,
Jackie
in 16
Chin
Singapore Premier League appearances this season for Lestien. Scored 25 in the 2023 Singapore Premier League season. Picked up 21 assists then. Absolutely loving life in Singapore along with his family. Signed an extension at the end of the 2023 season. A change here for the Lion City Sailors then with the Leonard D coming on. He's replaced Mark Ranzola.
林建明3分賽配嘅。
Opportunity to add another from the corner. Lestien with the outswinger off the head of Lionel Tan. That will be a goal kick. Leonard D, who's just come on, yet to score in this competition. He's on a bit of a goal drought here, Leonard D. And just 2 goals in his last 8 appearances for the Lion City Sailors in all competitions. Both of those goals coming in one match in the Singapore Premier League against Hong Kong United. Who is joint top scorer in the league alongside Shaul Anwar for the Sailors. Foul committed on Tirasak by Lionel Tan, close to halfway. Oof. Lucky he didn't fully connect with the forearm there. Humming. T. Lestien. Just behind T. It's loose from Port FC. Starting to tire perhaps. It's too much of a mountain to climb. Going for break league as well for Port that are next in action against Lampung Warriors on the 8th of January next year. There's T. Into the area, Leonard T.
Corner 5. 腳
Too strong for Challenger.
5個 ，yes，Jackie 冠軍 Tony Chow 串 Q，
Just on the inside. Make the angle a little bit more difficult for Lenity.
即場好難過關啊！我通常玩即場啊，所以我少過關。但係如果你想玩讓球盤過關咧 ，Tony Chow 訂閱 Patreon 勁叻、超叻或者極叻會員置頂嘅連結 ，Tony Chow 可以訂閱個 Patreon 3蚊一時，3年9個月。
Just joined the club for a long spell with Chonburi.
今天咩4重彩背腳。
Nicely done, Lestienne. Cleared away by Challenger. Taking the time in these situations, and you can understand it's almost seen as the professional thing to do. So,
淨係波勁叻會員得啦，淨係波勁叻會員，有讓球盤。
Stirasaki in the area waits for more support to arrive.
應該冇記錯係220蚊1個月嗰個勁叻會員。
Pirano, Oracin. Utros to Pakon. Sidan by Pakon. Danger all over. This is Oracin. Cross the stick in a deflection.
下一場就唔肯定。
He says there was a kick out there.
睇下呢場中唔中，中咗大家打上踴唔踴躍，再決定啦。中咗呢個5.5大之後，大家踴躍打上咧，可以做埋沙地亞。要看看大家打上嘅，希望中咗先，唔中就可能就下次啊。中咗啊，希望大家強勁打上。咁就10點尾11點左右可以整多場沙地阿拉伯玩。嚟到朋友希望俾個 like 啊，希望將個 like 數而家21 like 暴升去到28 like 咁啊最好啦，俾個 like 支持一下。搞撳嗰個掣，再刺激大家個球。翻嚟嘅朋友記住 like 直播中共原點，感謝你們。
Well, they'll be a lot happier now, a lot more relaxed, I would think. It was a very late collapse against Percepto. Couldn't happen again, surely. Could it? Always tagging possession. Utros from out wide.
有前場罰球 FC 泰國。
Utros. The by Shawapa. Set piece to defend him for the Sailors. Back on with the delivery to
Whoa.
And he's able to find Slama Dumbuya. Just hasn't been his night in front of goal, Dumbuya. He's had a few opportunities, just hasn't happened for him. 4 goals, 1 assist in 12 Thai League appearances for Port this season. Joined the club in July after 2 campaigns with Buriram. Actually first moved to Thailand with Prachuap in 2018, spent 2019 with Trap, then had a couple of years in Chinese football with Mitsuhaka, Shanghai Shenhua before
moving back to Thailand with Buriram United. He's going to hit it on by T into Shawal. Let's the end. There's the player he was looking for. Interception. Chayawat. That's a good challenge from Hamisha. Clean one as well. That's the end. Is onside, says the assistant referee on that far side. Just let it T in the box. That's the end. Goes on his own. Hangs on to it well. They will absolutely take a throw in that area of the pitch. Brilliantly done by Maxime Lestien. Obviously, flashy skills in goals and the assists, but it's that sort of thing that he's capable of doing, holding on to it, easing off the pressure on his side. Joined the line City Sailors from Standard Liège in 2022. Played there for 3.5 seasons. Also had 5.5 seasons with Club Brugge. The Belgian top for Mike earlier in his career. That's the challenge from Hami Shaheen once again. Lestien has experience playing Serie A with Genoa, Spain's La Liga with Malaga, and the Eredivisie with the PSV, and in Russia with the Rubin Kazan. Loads of UEFA Europa League and Champions League experience. He's a Belgian youth international, Maxime Lestien, but has never played for his country in the senior stage. He's getting himself back. Try and help his side out defensively. From Franz Boutros. Past 3 LCS players. There's Bakon. It's been report since 2017.
6個 corner kick 啊，唔係喎，界外球嚟喎 ，sorry， 以為角球添，不過依球都係㗎。喂，頭先睇到我以為，喂，哎呀又唔係，頭先我以為角球嗰個角度已經。不過仲有機會啊！呢度就係依下啦，唔好鬥，唉，6角 corner 6 D 溜球6角 ，yes Jackie 冠軍。不過 Jackie 話偷步，因為嗰下你6角就6角咗，我都偷步咗下。收錢，歡迎大家轉數快二維碼支持一下。支付寶二維碼支持一下，或者 YouTube Super Chat 支持一下，都非常之好㗎。感謝你們！呢場波擊殺咗馬會282蚊啊！再次，馬會都感到非常之氣餒，因為常常俾我哋痛擊，搞掂。有買到5.5角大嘅朋友打個6字開心一下，有買到5.5角大嘅朋友打個6字開心下。歡迎大家轉數快二維碼支持一下，或者 YouTube Super Chat 支持一下，感謝你們。EWMH 有買到，東尼差有買到，8分鐘保持。Jackie 都係買咗佢。林健明今場波又係賺到笑。林健明今日有冇飲藍妹啊 ？OK 便利店，定係今日天氣不適合冇飲藍妹？感謝林健明再一次強勁嘅打場。我封林健明為即場足球投注分析嘅最大金主。當然直播嘅嘛，我哋有我哋 Derek Tam 先生玩下一場啊，咁啊我哋因為我安排下一場咧，唯有而家睇睇個哇佢嗰兩場波11點10分同埋11點15分。咁因為我讓球盤嗰場應該係11點10分嗰場，咁我就做11點10分嗰場啦。因為我自己 Patreon 推介係嗰場嘅讓球盤嚟嘅，所以就做11點10分嗰場咧，大家希望大家強勁打賞，多多支持。
is one of
希
them.
望大家強勁打賞，多多支持一
He
下。
will be replaced by Bill Mamadou.
歡迎大家轉數快二維碼支持一下，或者 YouTube Super Chat 支持一下，都非常之好㗎。
Haris Haroun as well.
第3蚊 S 中咗咁多，你都支持下啦，不如咁啊！我見你今日氣息唔錯，入球大又中咗，角球大咧你都話唔定中喎，氣息唔錯，可以打賞一下。
Now the officials here don't think they've been actually sharp enough in this situation. I think it's going to be a
感
booking
謝
for Haris
WNH
Haroun
呢
because he's
強
just
勁
come
打
on
賞，
and shot
大家
up
乘一意
still
拳
on
拳
the pitch.
我一陣11點10分，一定要開翻個，
Nope. Escapes it.
一定要開翻個
Well, you normally wait
直
for
播同大家玩下。
substitutes to
阿
leave
沙
before
兒
you go
話
on.
升呢咗喎，
Anyway,
飲日本啤喎突然間。
much harm done in that situation. Haris Haroun is on 134 caps for Singapore into his 4th season with Lion City Sailors. Recently become the second player in the history to make 100 appearances for the Sailors.
感謝 Tony Chow 強勁打賞， 11點10分， 必定要開嚟同大家開心一下真係。
Bill Mamadou will get to that ahead of Chayawa. Gets himself booked for being a little bit annoying.
感謝 Jackie 嘅瘋狂打賞
Bill Mamadou.
，Jackie 有機會中得好勁，因為頭先咧佢比較遲入嚟咧，所以個賠率應該係好強勁。
Swings a foot at that, gets it away from the penalty area. It's a minimum of 8 minutes with all those changes with the
感謝3X
treatment. There's going to be
瘋狂打
a few
賞
more added onto that. Pretty certain of it. Be surprised if there isn't. Barcon. And the cross is one, I think, with the shout. But Tony Darkovic wasn't taking any chances. Year-old Croatian central defender Tony Darkovic has been excellent for the Lion City Sailors this season. Chayawa puts it back in right. Heads it out for a throw. Things getting interesting between Chang and Persib. 4-3 there now, I understand. Doesn't matter, of course, if it stays this way here. Sailors will go through. Surviving another attack, the Lion City Sailors.
好，咁啊，既然我哋已經收晒錢啦，咁就暫時我哋呢個直播休息下先。11點10分，11點左右，再同大家一齊觀賞沙地阿拉伯嘅賽事。Tony Chow 可以考慮下參加 Patreon。一陣間11點再同大家見面，大家休息1個鐘去沖下涼先。一陣見，感謝大家打賞，拜拜。